Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, yep. I've got it. Now I've got it. Hello, hello. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing.
They go to playoff.
Oh, so you're not even safe yet?
No, we are.
Oh, okay.
Comets aren't.
Hello. Test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test. Can you hear this, David?
I can't. It's quite faint.
Okay, that's great. We'll turn that up. Oh, that's not what we want. Yeah, it's a bit strange. At least you can hear through that.
Testing. 1 2 3. It's good for you, is it? Oh, okay. It's not for me, but that's. Oh, that's good for me now. Oh, this is this. Right, so this is the one where I have to put something underneath.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I have to lie something underneath that.
Hello. Test.
So I've said it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it now too. Through this one. Yeah, now I can't. Yeah.
Should do.
We did it at Raiders. Johnny was on the complete opposite side.
I'm going to be in the tunnel for players walking out. You're not going to talk to people.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
I think we're I think it's just this outfit is very it fell off. Last week it wasn't. Maybe do you want to like shoot me? I'll be able to hear all the commentary. Yeah, you should do.
Get your school holiday football fix these April school holidays. With tailored football development sessions for all. Filled with skills, games and fun from accredited coaches. With options of single days and multiple camp days. The Football South Australia April School Holiday Camps. Sign up now at footballsa.com.au.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jepps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
Right out, goes top corner and is in.
A captain's contribution for Luke Klimek.
Written in the stars for Nicholas Foucault.
Oh my God! That's another one for my Bridget.
It's Fabian Barbiero.
Your NPL champions, Adelaide United.
Welcome to the field, Adelaide Comets, Adelaide.
Hello, welcome to round 9 of the men's RAA NPL South Australia here at Service FM Stadium between Adelaide United Youth and the Adelaide Comets. Let's see, both sides line up with referees Andrew Kite, Jaden Betterman and Ellie Seaton. Joined by the lovely as always David Grant. David, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm lovely as always, apparently. How are you?
Very, very well.
Lovely night for football here, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Sun just setting, but it's been a nice day, sort of a wintry day, but as in cool in terms of the temperature, but Very nice sunlit afternoon.
Always great football played here at Jets Cross here at Service FM Stadium. Both sides get a huddle. David, we'll go to you for the starting lineups for the home side to start with.
Oh, what an honour. Okay, Adelaide Comets are lining up with number 1 Daniel Vaughan in goal. He's also the captain. Number 4 Nathan Demu. Number 5 Adam Lecornu. Number 7 Aladdin Irabona. Number 9 Roberto Garrido. Number 10 Anthony Mavrolambados. Number 17 Anthony Karakathiris. Number 27 Minsoon Park. Number 66 Jaden Labasso. Number 21 Nicholas Economopoulos. And number 20, that was number 21. Number 26 is Jack Yule. Adelaide United line up as follows: number 7 Austin Ayubi, number 14 Jay Barnett, number 37 Johnny Yule, number 44 Ryan White, number 45 the captain John Paul Mbembe, number 52 Satira Phyllis, number 54 Bailey O'Neill, number 62 Fabian Taladira, number 17 Luka Jovanovic, number 36 Panache Mandana, number 40 Ethan Cox. They've got 3 changes from the lineup last week.
And they've made their starting 11 quite a strong one, David. One starting A-League player who started in midweek against Central Coast, Ethan Cox in goal.
All right, yes, of course, yeah, straight back in. So I mean, Oscar Page has been in goal up until now. He was there last week, so he's been dropped to the bench. Obviously, the other changes for them are Musa Torre and Manuel Nicola, who aren't making their starting 11 appearance this week, but were in the starting 11 last week. Did you bring your sunglasses, Seb?
Not today. It was quite a cold one when we came in, I must say. But now we're up here as kickoff gets underway. It's turned out to be quite a sunny one. Hopefully the sun will set by the more the hours go on tonight.
I think that's generally the daily occurrence, to be honest.
Especially here.
Not for all perpetuity, but certainly within our lifetimes. Pressure. Yep, sorry, you go.
Panache Mandana. Ball on that far side now, all the way back with Daniel Vaughan in the Adelaide Comets goal.
Back row, that means referee electing to just inspect the ball. Seems to be okay in terms of its pressure, and we resume.
So David,
you still here, Seb?
I am.
Oh, yeah,
I was
okay.
going to ask you a question. What are you expecting of this match today so far? 2 half-decent sides, Adelaide Comets, very rarely.
Well, I'm expecting a tight tussle. It's 6. Although Comets are marginally favourites, if you listen to a number of the opinions out there. They've got a fairly similar record. I mean, Comets have won 5, United have won 4, 1 draw for Comets, and United haven't drawn any. United have lost 4 other games though, not scoring as many. Adelaide United, they've scored 14 in the 8 rounds prior to this. This is round 9, and Comets have scored 18. Goals against 23. Adelaide United had that big loss, of course. That was that 5-0 loss a few weeks ago.
Right here against Metro.
Yeah, and that's.
I think we were across the road that night, actually.
That's right. Yeah, we were guests of Croatia Raiders from memory.
Yes,
but that's obviously set there. When your goal difference is that further down, lower, or not as strong. Sorry, I'm stammering over my words here. But when it's poor like that, then it's almost like a point less, isn't it? As Adelaide United come into the box.
Johnny L enters the box, puts it across the face of goal as a first attack for the Reds.
Oh, trying to talk while that's going on. It's too hard for me. Yeah, I guess the point I was just trying to make is that obviously Adelaide United's goal difference has been affected by that heavy loss those few weeks ago, and that can act as a point against you. So I would say Adelaide United will be keen to to build up here and get themselves a win. Get themselves out of 6 and move up to 5th or 4th. I haven't got the table in front of me right now, but I suspect they might be able to catch their opponents today if they can beat them.
Just checking the table now. They will remain in 6th with a win tonight, but only 1 point behind Adelaide Croatia Raiders, who did suffer a loss last night to Campbelltown City.
Yeah, and I'm not so flustered anymore. I feel a little bit more settled. I'm settling into the game of these two teams. But Adelaide United won away last week against Adelaide City, so they had a 3-2 win last week. So that's what they'll be hoping to build on. You know, a win last week would be good for their confidence, and they'll come into this game hoping to get something out of it. Comets drew 1-1 last week, of course, with Modbury Jets. And Jets, of course, top of the table, so that was a good result for them. So both sides are coming in, I would say, after positive results last week.
We are looking for that ball over the top. Will only get to Daniel Vaughan. 5 p.m. kickoff this afternoon in South Australia. Ball received by Taladera, still making his way forward, touches it over 1.
The other thing I would just mention is Adelaide United have won their last 3 in a row, but all 3 games have been against the 3 bottom sides. So that's an interesting statistic or fact to take on board as they enter this game, you know. So that's Olympic. They won against Olympic. They won against Adelaide City last week, as mentioned before. And South Adelaide, so 3 wins on the trot, but against the 3 bottom sides.
Debutants. Ethan Cox made his starting debut against the Central Coast Mariners in what was their league-winning match against the Adelaide United A-League side. Comes straight back into the NPL starting lineup. A few of those players who were involved, part of today's squad. With Cox. Tussle there between Ayubi and Labasso. Ayubi wins out. Barnett looking for the strike.
I reckon Vaughan was caught off guard a little bit there, wasn't he?
I think we were too, to be fair. Ball goes central, headed on by Roberto Fernandez-Garrido. Making his way from Tasmania with the Devonport Strikers. Scored plenty of goals down there. Adelaide United happy to play with this one out from the back, but getting a slight deflection. They'll win the throw-in. Mazzana with the ball on this near side. Jay Barnett. Mazzana has Fabian Taladera on his right and Luki Ivanovic through the centre. They could get it in the end. Another United throw. touchdown. Barnett recovers. Nash Madonna. Phyllis. O'Neal. Young. With John Paul and Bembe now. Over on that far side. Johnny Yell with the ball again. And also present playmaker. Ball gets through. Taladera looks for the wide option of Ayubi. Has to battle against Jaden Lobasso. Comets went out on that one.
Yeah, both sides sort of testing each other just now, I think. Nothing much to write home about so far, but early days, we're only 10 minutes in. Amlani Tattoo on the bench. Scored 2 last week, came on in the 60th minute, scored 2. Not enough to get a start this week, of course. But the player that gave way from last week, Jay Barnett, is out there. He's got a start, so see how that plays out. That'll be interesting to see what happens sort of around the 60th minute. I'm talking way ahead of myself, of course, but I'm looking forward to seeing him. I haven't seen him play yet.
Ayubi, lovely touches. Looking in the centre for Taladera, only to be received by Aladdin Irabona. Back to Ethan Cox. So recognisable bandage on his hand. Having a strike from range there, bouncing off the back of the Comets player. And for the first time tonight, we'll welcome him back for a second week in a row on the boundary. We've got Matt Mays. Matt, how are you going?
Good, chaps. I thought you forgot about me for a moment.
Nah.
Is that sun blinding you?
No, we never forget about you. Matt who?
Matt, how's it looking down there on the sidelines?
Yeah, very good. Just think you were just touched upon Ethan Cox's debut last week. A little bit drier than it was for Ethan. Easy. I think the pitch is looking very slow. And as David said, both in Adelaide on top at the moment.
Thanks for that, Matt. And of course, we'll cross you for score updates from around the ground. Hopefully, you can keep on top of that for us. We greatly appreciate it.
There's been some drama at Mockery Jets. There's been 2 goals in, 3 goals in stoppage. Just coming out 2-1 winners.
All 3 goals in the last couple of minutes, was it?
Correct. Jesse Francesca scoring an 86-minute penalty, followed by.
Ball comes into the box, needs to be dealt with by Barnett. Only holds back to Aladdin Irabona. Continue while you can, Matt.
Thank you. Hernandez 90+5, and then Diego's got a goal back 90+7. So hope no one left early up there.
Absolutely. Thanks for that, Matt. We'll continue to get down to you for the remainder of the match. As you just got past the 12-minute mark. Comets had a possible chance there.
Yeah, it was good build-up play, wasn't it? Look, for me, I think the first 10 minutes, I think Adelaide United have probably been marginally the best of the two, but just over the last few minutes, I think Comets have started to settle and find their pace a little bit. Just look like they're getting into the game a bit more now. Just took him 10 minutes to settle, I think. At least looking into the sun, that's what I think I saw.
Backed up right into that corner there. One of the Reds and throw for the Adelaide Comets. All cleared forward. The furthest one trying to apply pressure. Adelaide United throw.
I thought Daniel Vaughan dealt with that clearance really well as the ball came in. I think it's from Lecornu. Had a fair bounce on it, you know. But I thought Daniel Vaughan in the goals for Comets dealt with it really well. Here come Adelaide United in the left, building up again.
Ball comes in from Johnny Earl. Cleared away by Athan Kakafiris. Ball a bit behind Aladdin Irabona, but he will receive. Ivanovic reaches the edge of the box, and a good finish from the left foot.
Nice build-up play, wasn't it? They built up the attack really well through the middle, the short passes and movement. A nice little finish in the end. Vaughan looks disappointed with himself. Maybe he should have got to it. It wasn't pushed too far to the post, too wide of him, should I say. And Vaughan looks like he's maybe a bit disappointed with himself there. But good build-up play by United, and good to get a nice early goal.
A goal, just looking at now, from just outside of the box. A player who's already proven himself to be an A-League men's capable striker. Proving it even further here in NPL South Australia.
Yeah, it was a nice finish. Like I say, he didn't push it right out to the post. I thought he might have tried to push it a bit further west, I think is the direction. Yes, I got that right. But nice finish anyway. And good to get a goal. And I think that probably has been deserved. I think Adelaide United have just been marginally the better of the two, and I think it's a deserved lead they have. It'll be interesting now to see how Comets react and respond to that.
Last night we covered this picture together, David. It ended with that dramatic Patrick McGregor goal, if you do remember.
I do remember, up the northern end.
Indeed. And even the elimination final these two played out last year was quite an entertaining one. Straight through the middle. Vaughan able to capture that one.
That's good goalkeeping though, isn't it? He's just grasped that out of the air, isn't he? Flucked out there and held on to it like glue. Good to see a goalkeeper, you know, having just conceded a goal, react as confidently as that with the next shot or the next challenge.
Yep. To Garrido. No foul there, says the referee. Yull looking forward for Ivanovic once again.
Adelaide United looking to string a few passes together here. Ball comes out to Fabian Taladera. And they just look to retain possession.
Captain Jean-Paul Mbembe with the ball now. Jay Barnett looks for the wide ball.
Both sides fairly evenly matched over the last 7 years. They're head-to-head fixtures. Adelaide United have had 6 wins, there's been 1 draw, and Comets have had 7 wins. One of the notable games over those last few years has been the Comets' 7-0 win back on the 6th of August 2022. Well before our time, we were just kids, weren't we? But and Adelaide United won this tie the last time the two met back in August last year, as United have a corner on the right.
Corner comes in, back post captured by Daniel Vaughan cleanly enough.
Another good piece of goalkeeping, confident goalkeeping you see in Vaughan there.
Sprinting towards, still applying that pressure. Really wanted that one.
Yeah. Surprised to see Vaughan didn't play the whistle. He kind of stopped, assuming he would get the free kick. But good goalkeeping again. He's looked good other than when the goal was scored.
Poor ball. Comets will look to get forward now. Aladdin Irabona entering the box. Cleared away by Fabian Taladera. With the lovely touch and turn. Wide for Ayubi. Makes his way into the box, turns and shoots.
Adelaide United looking good again. They really look a threat when they come forward, more so than I think Comets do up the other end. And maybe a little bit unlucky not to get something out of that. That was a good opportunity.
Reaches the edge of the box for Yull. Audacious effort there, you'd have to say.
That's one word for it. Very, very diplomatic there. He just didn't get that right at all, did he?
We'll start to notice in the coming NPL weeks as well, you'll see Adelaide United having a lot more of their A-League men's players available due to their season finishing off. This is why you can see quite a strong NPL side today. Aladdin Irabona throw.
Yes, that's right. I think he heard you saying it. First thing I'll do is get it to somebody else.
Daniel Vaughan receiving from Lecornu there and spraying it out himself. Lecornu with it once again. Economopoulos. Kakafiris. Looking for the slip ball through, but couldn't work out. Bembe will look to restart with Cox. Barnett, that pass not working out. Ball bouncing about in the box, Garrido. Trying it on that half volley.
Nervy moment, but it's worked out okay. They elect to try and pass it from the back, despite Comets having about 5 players in the penalty box. But they've got it out okay now on the far left-hand side. Adelaide United still in possession.
Jay Barnett looking for Ayubi. Intercepted by the Adelaide Comets. Foul there. Good header by Mbembe. Bit of miscommunication there, but Barnett's lets White go for it. Strong challenge in there from Labasso. Back with Ethan Cox. Mbembe. Looking for Ayubi. Scored against Melbourne City in the Australia Cup. And has played A-League minutes this season for Adelaide United. Ball comes in, cleared away.
Nicely held up by Garrido there, wasn't it? And in fact, I think the referee infringement. No, he's let it play on. He's made a liar of me again. Why did they do it, Sam?
Referees, I tell you.
No, he had, but when it was taken. I think as I look at the pitch here, I'm just trying to work out the formations.
Madonna using that pace, scored a goal from a similar angle in the grand final last year. Puts to Yull. Just needs.
Doesn't he? With Barnett. For Adelaide United. That's how I see it. I could have it all wrong. Problem is they keep moving around. It takes you 25 minutes to work it all out. But that's how it looks to me.
Mbembe. We'll cross down once again to our man on the sidelines, Matt Mays. Matt.
Start the struggle of the Adelaide United did look very bad. We welcome back Riley Stan. I'm Johnny Muir's personal ball boy. Got a connection with Jordan Shots.
Scale the fence onto court 1 on 2 occasions.
And Panthers is goalless as it stands. Nothing else to report, lads.
With his pipe and slippers, doesn't he?
My long grey Arsene Wenger coat.
Most definitely. That's managing to deal with and fouling Fernandez Garrido on the edge of the box. And an early
to appeal that, hoping to sufficient, but right on the edge of the box. They get the Bonner seems to be poised over it.
right.
I think he had to keep it low. It was just too close to try and go over the top. Minsoon Park makes his way to the penalty box. Yeah, I think it was.
Pull pass out from the back of Ladner. Punch away.
I think that was a very good save. I think there's every chance that might have snuck in at the back post. That was a very good save. Oh, what a stop by Daniel Vaughan. Sorry, Seb, I get very excited.
Corner comes in. Back post, headed away. Great cameo appearance off the bench. He only played 27 minutes in that one. Got
27 minutes, 2 assists. Dana with the
trying to battle there, but couldn't make his way through Garrido. Touches it down. Bonner to take his free kick. One player of the tournament in the this past summer. Lost the final in the end to Somalia. What was outstanding throughout the entirety of the tournament. Ethan Cox has to collect this one, which he does rather easily. Looks for IUB forward. looks for the wide ball. Madonna against Irabona once again. Madonna winning out on that occasion.
Madonna and Irabona have matching boots. See that?
They do.
It's cute.
In the way.
Comets did well. They got themselves out of bother, you know, with some slick feet. Here they go again. We've lost it now. They were closed down by Adelaide United, but some nice quick movement there, quick feet by Comets to get themselves out of that bother.
Now has to go against Panache Mazzana once again. Jay Barnett, who I thought I remember this, but I had to double check, started at right wing back against Manchester United in a pre-season friendly for Melbourne Victory. No, it was a pre-season friendly in Melbourne.
Well, Garrido's got this.
Garrido.
At the end of
that game was, where he's
oh, that's interesting, yeah.
Melbourne Victory took an early lead in that one.
Start, he came on in that game.
No,
that would have been quite an experience. I've seen Man. Some of these big teams, you know, I like watching any football, you know. Last time I was in the UK, I went to a Premier League game, but also went to a six. One of the players in our local leagues has accomplished that already, and he's still a youngster, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
I had this conversation with him.
With it again. Irabona.
Yeah, so a little conversation last night with my colleague Alessio when we were in the game last night, which I highlighted to him.
Ball comes in for Adelaide Comets. They make their way.
Yeah, another good stop by Cox. He didn't hold it this time, but he didn't need to, really. There was no one rushing in to follow up, so confident goalkeeping. It was quite close to him too. He didn't have to stretch too far, but marginally the better of the two. Of course, I say that, here come Cox. So I was reminding Alessio last night that I consider any
For the time being. Not convincingly enough. Corner.
Feeling this is. I haven't marked one down in my little sheet, so interesting to see how they get if they can get anything from this. Pack 6-yard box.
Corner delivered in. Only reaches the edge of the box. Jovanovic gets away with it. Needs to use his pace against Irabon. Ball for Labasso. Finishing.
Oh.
Good save from
Cox, but one of it. Top to.
goal kick.
For me, Dimu had his hand. That, the rest of you was obscured with that, but a goal kick anyway. Adelaide United looks to play it from the back.
Back with the captain in Bembe. Barnett. Ethan Cox with it now. Ayubi making his way into the box. Good challenge there. Just behind Aladdin Irabona. Nearly losing it, but will now get forward. Had a good game so far for Comets. Using his pace quite brilliantly. Jovanovic. Vaughan times it right.
It's a lovely little ball through. Wasn't just a little bit too much weight on it, but I think if he put any less on it, I think Comets might have collected it.
Kakafiris fools Taladera with that touch. Ball right into the hands of Ethan Cox.
Kakafiris had the right idea though. He was trying to find Minsun Park in the middle there, just running onto that ball, but didn't work out. But the right idea.
Adelaide City player. Kakafiris needs to get past Taladera. Taladera wins on that occasion. Madonna. Also spent some of his time in the A-League with the Brisbane Roar. Touch off by Yull. Definitely sense there's more goals to come in this.
Yeah, absolutely. The Comets are just going through a little period of ascendancy just now, and over the last 5 or 10 minutes, I think we're almost at half time. But Comets just looking a little bit more confident with the ball, and I would say so. The way that both midfields are yet to come for both teams.
said, nearing the half-time break for I think probably the last time this half will cross down to Matt. Matt Mays on the sideline. Matt, how's the vibe down there?
Just a really enjoyable game of football. Both teams playing the ball on the floor, playing through the channels, and just heading back to that fantastic Ethan Cox save. We had even those guys on the Comets bench applauding that. It was really fantastic. He's just full of confidence right now, and he's going to take a lot to beat in this game, I think. The Comets are looking quite dangerous. But as you boys rightly pointed out, United look dangerous on transition on the break. So all to play for in the second half. It's 0-0, but it's a
0-0, Matt. It's 1-0. Just to correct you, it might be 1-1 here. Have you been watching, Matt?
I have.
I think he's been chatting down there.
Oh dear.
Are you facing the right way?
I am.
Okay.
Thanks for that, Matt. We'll talk to you more in the second half as this one nears its close.
Another chance there for Garrido. That's 3 he's had this first half, and sliced it somewhat, and it went wayward of the goal by a good 2 foot. Another chance, you know, chances at both ends, really.
Slight tug. Cox plays forward. And that signals the halftime break. 1-0 at halftime, courtesy of Luki Ivanovic. What have you made of it, David?
Look, it's been fairly even. I still feel that Adelaide United have been marginally the better of the two, but a fairly even match overall. Chances at both ends, and some of these players will be going in at half-time thinking they could have possibly done better at both ends with those chances, but just a 1-0 lead as we go into the interval.
Half-time here at Circus FM Stadium. Score is Adelaide United 1, Adelaide Comets 0. Stay with us.
Picture of you wearing it. Yeah. Trying to get a picture of everyone wearing it.
Get your school holiday football fix these April school holidays. With tailored football development sessions for all. Filled with skills, games and fun from accredited coaches. With options of single days and multiple camp days. The Football South Australia April School Holiday Camps. Sign up now at footballsa.com.au.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA.SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jepps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
Croatia Raiders time.
Right out, goes top corner and is in.
A captain's contribution for Luke Klimek.
Written in the stars for Nicholas Foucault.
Oh my God! That's another one for my British.
It's Fabian Barbiero.
Your NPL champions, Adelaide United.
Here come our two sides. The bar has been set. It's a great run from Kyra Cooney-Cross.
Turn under pressure.
Here come the Socceroos again. Good one on the right foot, and the Socceroos have the breakthrough. What a goal! The Matildas are running amok. Opens up for the shot.
Sinclair at the double. There's the gun flip. Australia head over heels about this superstar.
In their first goal there, but now we look here to kick off between Flinders and Adelaide Comets. McDonald Hall. Ball comes in. Sugihara gets the touch. Captured there by Molino. Comets getting another opportunity. Answers as of yet, but Flinders doing well to hold their own. The effort from range. Oh, wow. An unbelievable finish.
What a goal.
Comets will be facing Western Strikers of the WSL. We'll just hold off on that now while Adelaide Comets look to get forward. Sugihara. Opportunity arises for Flinders, easily caught by Chekowitz. Having the effort from range. Oof. Inter not having a great start to the season. Flinders looking like a completely different side from last year. Comets with the opportunity. Cleared away, falls to Nicola. We've got a few players The ball just needing to be dealt with here.
Yeah, happy for Liv. She's one of the most hard-working people I know, and just let that play out. Yeah, she's one of the most hard.
Nicola. Ball through. Hazelwood. Great save just to keep it out by Molino. Concedes the corner, however. Through ball for Nicola. Has it wide again through Hazelwood. In plenty of space. Has the shot. Captured by Molino. Hankins looking for Hazelwood.
Jeez Louise.
Ball delivered in. Headed away to Beale. On the edge of the box. Has the shot.
Oh my gosh.
Bethany Beale with the equaliser. And you can't say they didn't deserve it. Unbelievable. Can't complain. Ball comes in. Headed away. Referee has the whistle to his mouth.
Wow.
And full time. Flinders with that late equaliser through Bethany Beale. Seals the point. And you'd have to say that'd be a point gained and 2 points lost for Adelaide Comets after holding out for so long.
Get your school holiday football fix these April school holidays. With tailored football development sessions for all. Filled with skills, games and fun from accredited coaches. With options of single days and multiple camp days. The Football South Australia April School Holiday Camps. Sign up now at footballsa.com.au.
And the future is orange for Strandline. Flinders are in the lead. Rachel Quigley. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant.
LA Comets to 2023 premiers.
Saved by Conley. They had to go the distance and then some.
Italian derby tonight. I think that's why they've got us on here, haven't they?
Yeah, I reckon they've looked at our backgrounds and thought, let's get these boys on. But we'll go through the starting lineups of both sides, starting with the home side, Adelaide City. Number 4, Arok. Yeah, it's one of his first chances here for Adelaide City. Paddy Carachia. He's come on in the first 5 games so far this season. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do from the start here. And I'm sure he's played there. And then obviously you've got on the Campbelltown side, Josh Murray coming against his former team in Adelaide City. And you've got Alexander Woodlands, Joel Allwright as well. James Boff obviously misses out tonight, but he was a former City player as well. As we see them kick off. Nips past the rock, whips one in. Marino. Matsumoto just past the post there. First chance to Campbelltown kind of Eels, so maybe that's the avenue for them so far in this game. It's Bressan now. Near post this time. No header. Cleared off the line. It's Carachia who gets the goal and opens the scoring here for Adelaide City. Scoring his first for the club, Connie. Maury, though, he's away here with Stokes. Goes first time, Maury. Just past the post. Didn't probably connect on it as he would like, but counter-attack here from Adelaide City. Marino, no foul, says the referee. Mark Marino's in behind. Chips him. Just past the post. What a chance for Campbelltown. Good triangle play though. Matsumoto. Maury again picks it up. Maury, is he tripped? Referee says yes, and it's a penalty for Campbelltown.
Fairly easy decision for referee Daniel Faulkner to make.
It's Alex Mullen now looking to extend his lead as the top scorer in this fixture. Alex Mullen, the captain. Top corner. equalised for Campbelltown City. 1-1 here.
An absolute rocket into the roof of the net.
Couldn't find anyone. Jake Halliday now. Does he wind up and shoot? He does. Jake Halliday! What a save from Oshenham. I could see him winding that one up from a mile away. But 4 of those goals were for Adelaide City against Campbelltown. It's a goal from Josh Murray. City's boy is Campbelltown's man. And he gets the early goal for Campbelltown to put him 2-1 ahead. What a volley into the top corner from him. Murray slipped in behind again this time. He's going to look to square it. He does square it to Marino. And he's scored his 5th goal against Adelaide City, Mark Marino. And they take an unassailable 3-1 lead, Connie. Centre Funty in the wrong area, unfortunately. Adam Piscineri lines up. Off the crossbar from Adam Piscineri. Fantastic strike from him, but he couldn't get it to dip all the way down. And good tackle though on Matsumoto to deliver with his left foot.
Welcome back to the second half here at Service FM Stadium between Adelaide United Youth and Adelaide Comets.
Are you chewing?
No, of course not.
You didn't quite finish your half-time pie, did you, before you came back on the mic?
David, need to introduce you now?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
On you go.
No.
Let's do something you want to do, Seth.
David, how do you think the second half will play out?
Well, I guess I'm expecting more of the same. I think this game will be decided by the team. I think this game will be decided by the team that takes its chances. Both sides have had chances. I think Adelaide United have maybe been marginally the better of the two. Comets have been good, but only in periods. But I think the game will be decided by the team that takes their chances.
Well, according to Matt, still 0-0, but the scoreboard says it's 1-0 courtesy of Luka Jovanovic, scoring from just outside of the box for the Reds.
Are you going to give him the opportunity to respond to that? Or?
He had his opportunity. He understands the mistake he made.
That's cool. I've made mistakes like that myself. I can't even remember what I did last week. Maybe he can't remember what he did last hour. Our man in the boundary.
And Ash Madonna with a throw in on that far side.
So just looking out there, Seb, I can't see any changes immediately, but if there are, we'll let you know, eh?
Johnny all fouled there. Free kick for Adelaide United. Madonna. Taladera. Jovanovic.
Oh.
Played off the ball fairly in the referee's guidance. Comets with it now. Back with Daniel Vaughan. The ball just bouncing and Barnett intercepts that one. Looking for Luka Jovanovic forward, but couldn't get the touch off.
Jovanovic kicking himself there. I think he feels he maybe should have done better. The ball came through at a fair pace. But had he controlled it, he certainly would have had an opportunity there on goal.
That ball just cleared. Stayed in, however. Leaping high for the header. way through there, but United win out. Ayubi on the left wing. Opts to go for Jovanovic on the right, but I don't think he was ready for that ball.
Yeah, that attack petered out a little bit. They were forward in numbers as well. Adelaide United did 4 on 3, I think, maybe 4 on 4. They were racing forward in numbers, but final ball just let them down a bit.
Labasso looking for the central ball. It's lovely. Garrido unable to get the touch.
It was a lovely ball from Labasso. It right back over the top, looking for Garrido. Didn't quite work out again.
Unable to manoeuvre his way through. Comets still with it. Irabona reaches the edge of the box. Shot coming in from Jack Yole, the brother of Johnny Yule for Adelaide United. Already fouled each other a few times in that first half.
Comets quite clearly sticking with their 4-4-2. You can see from up, well, we can see from up here that it's probably not picked up by the camera, but it's quite a clear formation that they stuck with. I don't think they have any changes. I have checked and double checked, and their formation looks to be the same as the first half. So they're sticking with what they've got.
Looking for Ayubi now on the right wing. Able to just keep the ball in. Madonna. White with it once more. Looking down the wing for Roberto Fernandez-Garrido, but Mbembe has the pace to beat him. Slight bit of pressure there, but was able to get the ball away for himself. Being retaken with Nathan Dimu now. Good touchdown. And the finish to match. 1-1.
Oh, what a cool celebration to finish it all off too. Lovely finish by Irabona, but what about the ball from Nathan Dimu over the top? Perfectly weighted, perfectly flighted. It held up, it just seemed to drop into the lap of Irabona, who's made no mistake from about 6 yards out. Lovely finish. And that's us level. 1-1. Check in with Matt, make sure he saw it.
Matt, we'll go back down to you. You did see that one, right?
Yes, thank you, David. Exceptional, though, joking aside. What a first touch that was from Irabona, and the finish was sublime. Maybe as a goalkeeper, Ethan Cox might be a little disappointed he got beaten at his near post, but it was such a rocket, he would have flown past him in a heartbeat. Game on.
Absolutely. we said in that first half, David, plenty more goals were to come.
Yeah, I think both sides are creating chances. You know, sometimes you watch these games and you'll see the build-up. I'll just let you talk through this one, Seb.
Labasso on the right wing puts the ball in right into the hands of Cox. Continue on, David.
Well, very often we're at these games and we see these attacks build up, and then they get into that final third and it all sort of fades away, and it's the final ball's not there. But this has been different tonight. The attacks have been building up well, both sides, using the space well and using the width well, and then when they get in, they are having a shot on goal, and the final third is not something that is missing. So it's a good. That makes it a great game to watch. I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far. So I think there's more goals in this. Probably finish 5-5.
Matt was watching it finish 1-1 still.
We've got to go easy on him. He'll never come back.
Barnett. Yol. On this left wing now. Ivanovic. Madonna. White. Collision there.
Yeah, excuse my little involuntary noise. I was a bit concerned as they both raced towards the concrete in the fence there at the far side. Thankfully, no injury. And Daniel Vaughan in the Comets goal will prepare to take a goal kick.
Vaughan pushing his team all the way forward. It's safe to say this might be a short goal kick.
He's going to give it the absolute Malky, to use a Scottish term.
Headed down. Labasso. Fernandez Garrido. Good touch. Mavrolan Bardos now. Good ball. Park challenging.
Grab the shirt and the shorts. That only leaves the socks. Very hard in this day and age to grab a shirt and get away with it, because they're so stretchy these days, aren't they? If you grab a shirt and someone's running away from you, it becomes quite apparent that you've got the shirt.
So I did watch an old game this morning, and to say the shirts and shorts they were wearing were quite tight was an understatement, I must say. Almost attached to them.
And like a tattoo or a body painting. Not so much give. There's no give in the shirts in those days either.
Matt, looks like you've got an update for us down on the sidelines. What do you have for us?
Yes, I think Adelaide Comets will be making a substitution shortly after this corner. It looks like Alan Welsh will be coming into the fray. I think they wanted to bring him on before the corner, but the coaching staff have just come together and said, no, we'll wait. So Alan Welsh to come on in a moment, I think.
Corner comes in at the back post. The Adelaide Comets screaming out for another corner. Won't get it, as they'll now make that substitute. Who will be coming off is the next question.
Minsoon Park looks like he's the one that's going to make way. And Welsh comes on. Welsh started last week, so relegated to the bench. He'll be eager to try and create an impression this week, to try and get a starting spot next week. scored a beauty in a game that we commentated on last year at West Adelaide down at West Beach.
Which Minson Park actually played for West Adelaide
That's
in
right.
that game.
He did.
Look
You're
at us go.
Yeah. Oh.
I remember being actually probably one of the standouts in that game from memory.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have some tales to tell by the time we're 70, won't we?
You'll reach it much sooner than I do, must say, though. So will Matt. Not leaving any of yous out. Chested to Rabona. Tug on the shirt and a free kick.
Bit slow in coming, but
free kick to be delivered in. The head is there. Captured by Ethan Cox. They'll look to get forward quickly once again, Adelaide United. Johnny L furthest forward. Headering back to Vaughan. They'll release it quickly once again. Good turn. Put forward. Irabona. Burrito. Not sure whether that was a cross or a shot there, to be honest, but Comets still with it. Lovely ball. Needs the cut back. Headed away by Satiri Phyllis. Adelaide United substitutes consisting of Henry Lynch, Patrick McGregor, Joe Garuccio, Emlani Tatu, and Malwal Nicola. Of course, there is Oscar Page as well, but can't see him coming on unless there is an injury to Ethan Cox.
Yeah, I'd say that's the case.
But you certainly look at players like an Amlani Tatu or Patrick McGregor, who scored that goal, equaliser last year, to come on and make that impact. Taladera. Yo. Makes it to Madonna. That effort. Not struggling to penetrate the net at all.
No, it's disappointing that one. Bit high. Comets made 5 substitutions last week. 5 players come on, that's half your outfield, isn't it? It's quite a lot.
That rule also only being relatively new to the game as well, the 5 substitutes, pretty much since COVID, I think.
And does it relate to the concussion? No,
I think it was just because of COVID, but they've kept it ever since. Concussions are an extra sub.
Right, okay,
well.
so you could potentially make the 5 and then you get a 6th one if you've got
yeah.
Right.
But then that player can't play for the next game, I don't think, as well.
Right, okay.
They're concussed, or supposedly concussed sometimes. Coaching staff can bend the rules.
Surely not. Yeah, no, 5's, I mean, Augustus Williams, Stelios Sakarakis, Nicholas Economopoulos, sorry, Lucas Economopoulos, and Jack Yule were the 5 substitutes that were made last week by Comets. And when you think about it, that's half your outfield players. In contrast to that, Adelaide United just made the 3 last week. Joey Garuccio come on, Amlani Tatu come on, and Riley Stam come on.
No Riley Stam tonight, but Amlani Tatu and Joey Garucci are part of that bench. Just over an hour played here at Service FM Stadium. Gone from having the sun blaring in our eyes to complete darkness almost.
Yeah, pitch black out there, yeah. Give it another 20 minutes and we'll be shivering as well because the temperature will drop. This happened last night. I was at Campbelltown City last night, and with 20 minutes to go, the temperature just seemed to plummet. I say plummet, it probably only dropped 5 degrees, but it felt cold.
Lovely ball. Has the strike. Vaughan only pushes it downwards out to the corner.
Did well though. I mean, the shot came up at his face. He reacted quickly and reacted well. Did enough to deflect the ball away and get rid of the danger. Corner kick over on the far side for Adelaide United, which I think it's Fabian Taladera who's lining up to take.
Can they get one more in front? We'll get that other corner. This one's better at the back post. Looking from range.
He's going to go for a throw in. You know you've mistimed your shot when it goes out for a throw in, don't you?
Looks to get the touchdown. Set goes first time. Formerly of Metro Stars last season, one of their standouts. Earned the move to the Reds.
At Burculla before that, right?
Indeed.
I sort of feel the pace of the game has just dropped off a little bit, maybe even since the goal. There seems to be a little bit less urgency. Maybe Adelaide United's less so. They still look like a side that have attack in mind, if you like. But the pace of the game just generally just seems to have just dropped off a little bit over the last 5 minutes or so. Some might put that down to teams looking to build up patiently.
Process, but play on for now. Mavrolan Bardos gets it, has Labasso on the right. Set goes for the central ball. Madonna heathering away, and it's good he did so because Aladni Rabona was just slowly creeping in behind.
It was a similar ball that had led to the goal that Comets had scored. So
Madonna using his pace, has Jovanovic in there. A golden opportunity there for the Reds to get one up.
A lovely little touch by Ivanovic. You can see exactly what he was trying to do, just deflect the ball in rather than shoot it in. But he was very close to the goal when the ball eventually came to him, so it was a fairly easy take for Vaughan, but good positioning by Ivanovic.
Bembek playing a cross goal. Barnett will receive in the end. White. for the ball over the top for Jovanovic. Beats his defender in Lecornu. Has to do it again. Lovely footwork. Has the strike. Good save from Vaughan. Only cleared upwards. Falls nicely for Barnett. Chester down. Panache Madana with the ball once again. And looks like Adelaide United might be readying some substitutes as well. Matt, we'll cross down to you. Who can you see that's being ready for Adelaide United?
I think we've got Amlani coming on shortly. I think. Got some movement on the bench there. Amlani scored a fantastic double brace last week at Adelaide City, so he'll be high on confidence today. Just admiring Panache Mandana. His fitness, his drive, like that run he just made a couple of minutes ago, ran from deep inside his own half and offered a really effective overlap and trotted all the way back really quickly to defend. So it's really nice to see him live, and yeah, it just goes, he's a really hard-working defender.
Thanks, mate. You got the perfect view right in front of you to watch him on that right side. Jovanovic, good touch. Does possess the pace to get forward. And the strength as well. Johnny out on the edge of the box. Ayubi scored last week. Looks to get another through the legs of Jaden Labasso. Couldn't get it past Vaughan though.
Good defending by the Comets as a group, you know.
Alan Welsh.
Good defending by the Comets as a group. They got back as a unit and closed down quickly, making it very difficult for United to get their shots in. The two substitutions look like they're about to come on.
Tatu has made his way onto the pitch, as well as Malwal Nicola.
I believe Ryan White and Fabian Taladera are the two players that have gone off, but Matt's got a closer view. He might be able to confirm that, but they look like the two that have departed.
Matt, can you confirm or deny these?
I can't deny. It was Jay Barnett who was replaced. It was a cautious substitutions change just for the double bench. So it's good to see Jay back.
Thanks for that, Matt.
Was Taladera the other one?
1 out of 2 isn't bad, David. and you were saying that I wasn't watching?
I'm a lot further away.
Yeah, fair play.
Daniel Vaughan with his kick. Ryan White. Bailey O'Neill. Phyllis to Mbembe. White. Nice quick one-touch play there from United. Alan Welsh, good strength. Still using it to his advantage and winning the free kick. Looking quickly over the top for Ladnir Abona. Adjudicated as offside by the assistant referee Ellie Seaton. Another double substitute for the Adelaide Comets. Matt, can you give us more information on this one?
We've got Ryan Yates coming on for Yule. Have a look. And Augustus Williams with his ripped socks.
You're not a fan, Matt?
I'm
I
not.
just don't understand why playing for you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's like a couple of long strands of holy cheese. Please don't clip that. What I say.
Nicola having to run back to receive that one. Williams just making his way onto the pitch, his first touches. Yates. Ball comes in. Chested down by Welsh. Williams is there to collect. Has a man in behind. Labasso. Williams. Now Yates. Switching the ball across sides. Ball comes in on the left foot. Cox leaps and catches.
Yeah, taken confidently by Cox. Yates has had about 4 or 5 touches since he's come on. He just slotted into that holding midfield role, that number 6. He's actually wearing number 6 as well, which is kind of unusual, isn't it? To have a player in the 6 wearing 6. But Yates has had an immediate impression. He's had about 5 or 6 touches already.
Ball over the top. Brilliant touchdown.
Oh.
No one was able to get on the end of it. And good defending in the end from Adelaide United. Bit too much weight on that one for Gus Williams. 15 minutes left of the half and the match. Both of these sides would love a winner to get 2 extra points. White. Tatsu. The 15-year-old putting the ball into the box.
Oh, super cross.
Madonna able to collect it in the end.
Just on your earlier point, Seb, there about how evenly poised it is just now. I think both sides, if they left this ground without a win, in other words, if it finished as it is now, as a draw, I think both sides would probably feel it's an opportunity lost.
First touch there, sorry, by the way.
Did he control it well?
I don't know, Matt, what do you think? Did you think you controlled it well in that situation?
I don't want to bring up my ACL, but I will.
Tatsu does well there.
Yeah, magic footwork.
Tatsu with it once again. No foul, says the referee. Fair enough. Crunching challenge in there. Still fair enough by the referee. Challenges just flying in that 15-second period.
Yeah, Ryan Yates getting a bit physical out there, but solid challenges. Yeah, just to go back to the other point, I think both sides will probably, if it stays a draw, I think they'll look at this as an opportunity loss. You know, it's a game that both sides would want to win, sitting in 4th and 6th or thereabouts tonight on a table of 12. This is the kind of match you need to win. Gets you further up the table and gets you away from your immediate rival, i.e. the team you're playing tonight. So important for these teams to get a win tonight. And there's only 12, 13 minutes left in which to try and get that win. Ayubi chasing it down into the penalty box, wins possession from Dimu.
Tattoo's there.
All just bouncing about. Comets dealing with Matt. We'll cross back down to you. What do you have for us?
Yes, that pause in play was actually because the match ball exploded. So they had to replace the ball. I'm not sure what happened, but there's a great big gash in the ball now, so it's flat as a pancake.
I didn't hear. Was there a noise? I didn't even hear that.
No, neither did I. They just threw it off the pitch, so I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, there's a hole in the ball and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. And these balls only cost about $150, right? A little wrestling match here in the park.
Confrontation there between White and Welsh, and they continue it a little bit onwards.
Yeah, Welsh is still a little bit giving it. White's run off. He's looking to try and get over the game. And United going through a period of ascent.
Yup. Couldn't get the touch off. Good ball. Williams has Amlani Tattoo coming back for cover. Passer goes back. Tattoo. Good pressure. White. Tattoo. Looking to make his impact from the bench. Well spotted and a good ball for Madana. Yul. Ayubi.
I actually can't remember the last time Comets had a sustained period of possession. Adelaide United just holding onto the ball really well, building up from the back, resetting when they need to. Failed to get a shot on target through that little period though, but holding onto the possession really well.
They'll want to get a winner both sides sometime soon. Nearing the end of the 90. Economopoulos down on the floor, not too sure the reason being.
Might be cramp. It's it's Nicholas Economopoulos. Might just be cramp, but he was certainly calling out to the referee in some distress for a moment or two. So.
Change being made. Matt, we'll go to you for this one. What have you seen?
Yes, Gabriel Sacco has come on for Nicholas Economopoulos. So throw the dice for the Comets, I think, on that right-hand side by the looks.
Do you think Economopoulos was injured, or?
I think it was a bit of cramp.
Okay.
Labasso. Now Irabona.
That one staying within the grounds of the stadium.
Robbie, keep making those runs.
Just seems to be a little bit of a lack of urgency. Again, I sort of reiterate that point. Just a little bit of energy seems to have sapped out of the game, or left the game, and less of a sense of urgency for both sides. 5 minutes to go. It's surprising. You'd think they would be trying to get something out of it. Here's Garrido on the left.
They'll win the corner.
Someone else down with cramp. Must be a thing.
Taking the corner quickly. Ball coming in. Headed only upwards. Alan Welsh. Ball delivered in. Cleared away by Yole. Ball might just work out. Ethan Cox can collect though. 5 minutes left.
Daniel Vaughan, the Comets goalkeeper, really leading from the back. You can hear him barking orders all the way up the top of the pitch. Very vocal as we move into the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Daniel Vaughan coming out of his box to clear it forward. Well done by Williams to keep the ball.
Well,
Poor pass though.
To win the ball.
Well done by Tatu. Possible push there. Just to get him to lose his balance, but Adelaide United still get forward. The pace of Panache Madana is lovely. Nicola. Jovanovic. Good ball, Jovanovic. I think was looking to put a ball in, but he wins the corner. Corner comes in. Still looking for the weight, Lina Tatu.
He knows it was a good chance. He's holding his head there, and he knows he should have kept it down. But he was hitting into a forest full of players there, so maybe he was caught in two minds. Needed to give it somewhere to avoid all the bodies, but that was a good chance. With 4 or 5 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. There'll be a little bit of time for injuries. We've had a couple of stoppages for cramp and the goal celebration, so there might be a few minutes extra to add on.
Williams does well to evade. Corner given away by Mbembe.
Mbembe's had a good game too, hasn't he? Solid at the back, dependable. As Ryan Yates now makes his way over to the right hand side of the park to take the corner for Comets.
Ryan Yates on this ball. Headed away only to the edge of the box. Panache Madana swapping flanks now on this left side using his pace. Still running with the ball. Late challenge.
ball. And Dan almost ran too fast for himself there.
Ball over the top. Ethan Cox coming off his line. Rushing back to get back onto it. As we enter the 90 minutes, Matt, can you give us an update? How much injury time do you think we'll have left in this one?
Well, I've got word that there will be around 4 minutes of injury time. So strap yourselves in.
4 minutes. Of additional time to go in this one. Too strong from Nicola.
Back a few yards, I think.
Low ball. Irabona putting it in. Still with it in the area. Cleared away for now. Ivanovic with the touch and turn. The foul and the booking. Just picking up in these final moments.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I think I did feel it dropped off a little bit. Just over these final few minutes, it just seems to have lifted again. Next goal's the winner, I think, isn't it? If we can get one, if either side can get one.
All over the top, headed away. Amalani Tatu, possibly with the winner.
Deflected, gone out for a corner. Wonder where that would have gone had it not been deflected.
If that was deflected, imagine what it would have been if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Late corner for the Reds. Let's see the approach to this one. Madonna coming in close. Easily captured by Vaughan. Yeah, has to be better than that.
Too close to the keeper, really, wasn't it? Vaughan accepts it gratefully. Christmas present. Guido having a swing there for Comets, but it was a good 30 yards out. But it wasn't on target. Cox knew it, let it go. You wonder now if Guido rules a few of those early chances he had in that first half. He had 3 chances. Well, they weren't all clear cut, and he's facing a goalkeeper who's on fine form just now, but you do wonder if Guido had maybe put one of them away. It would be a different story. As it stands, the 90s ticked over, and it's 1-1.
Ethan Cox launching forward. Ayubi to get it. Free kick for Comets. Matt will cross down to you for possibly the last time for tonight. What's the atmosphere feeling like in these final moments?
Yeah, last minute, Austin Ayubi gets a yellow. I think that's the second time Austin was delaying the free kick. Maybe a bit of tactical play there to try and slow the Comets down, but here's a great opportunity for Comets to get the ball into the box. Now or never really, 30 seconds to go.
Free kick being taken right next to the assistant referee in Jaden Betterman. Ball comes in. Needs someone to have a clear-cut strike on goal. Couldn't get it then. Headed backwards. Into the 94th minute now. Comets looking more likely so far.
But Adelaide United can tend to do these sort of attacks where they launch quickly. Madana through the middle, the big touch.
Touch let him down, didn't it? His first touch was really heavy. Pushed it too far ahead of himself and just couldn't get onto it.
Headed on by Welsh. Labasso looking for it as well. Yates, touchdown well. Out wide left for Aladdin Irabona against Nicola. Using his own pace, puts the ball in. Irabona now!
Oh. Just didn't go into it at all, did he?
And we go back the other way. Unfortunate slip there.
End to end, the last few minutes.
Irabona with the ball over the top. Onside is Labasso. Could this be the winner to finish it? Good save from Cox. Labasso still with it. And that's full time.
What a finish.
1-1. It ends here at Service FM Stadium. And
Labasso there with a chance at the end just to win it, but he's facing a goalkeeper that's on form in Cox, who just made his body big and just blocked that shot really well. What a finish though. I mean, that could have changed the whole outcome of the game, that last effort, couldn't it? Good game of football. It's only finished 1-1, but it could have been 6-6 really with all the chances we had. A good entertaining game between two evenly matched sides.
Absolutely. A thrilling end to that one. 1-1 in the end, seeing the full-time stats. 13 shots to 12 in favour of Adelaide United, but 7 shots on target to 8 in favour of Adelaide Comets, so quite even in the end, you'd have to say.
Yeah, it sounds it. And they're evenly matched teams. I felt Adelaide United overall were maybe marginally better, but there were periods of the game where Comets just dominated as well. So that game for me could have gone either way, really.
We'll cross down to Matt in a moment, see if we can get a player to chat to. But David, good game all round, must say, even though it was a draw, still a good game.
Yeah, absolutely. Very entertaining, and first time I've seen Tattoo as well. I was very impressed with him. He did a good job. As I mentioned before, I think Guerrero might be doing his chances that he 3 at the first half. If you just put one of them away, it might have been a different outcome. But yeah, great game, and I think we might be able to cut down to Matt now.
We'll cross down to Matt now, who has Ethan Cox with him.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ethan, a big week for you, obviously, making your A-League debut and then back in the local league tonight. We were certainly really impressed with your performance. How did you sum yourself up tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was a strong performance. Made a few good saves in the first half. Obviously towards the end there as well. Kept the team in it at that time. A few good long balls early on. Thought I was a bit unlucky to not maybe create something from back there. But no, I was happy with my performance tonight.
And the team, were the boys happy with the draw? Are you frustrated going in 1-0 with a 1-0 draw?
Look, I think Comets defended really well. Had a nice mid block there. Obviously, we scored the goal early. A little bit disappointed to concede the way we did. I think we could have defended that a little bit better. But you know what? For the start that we've had, and I know a few boys have dropped down, but I think we're playing some really good footy right now, and we're building into the middle of the season with some really nice form. So I think we can keep this going.
Good on you, mate. And just lastly, how was the trip midweek? Obviously, it wasn't the result, but how was the experience for you to get your A-League debut?
Oh, the experience was fantastic for me, my family, friends as well. Just for me to go out there and make them proud, regardless of the scoreline. Tough conditions as well against Central Coast Mariners, who obviously the premiers. Regardless of the scoreline, I think I did well. But I was just really happy to be out there and make my A-League debut. So
I think everyone in SA were proud of you, mate. So well done. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, Matt.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Matt. And big congratulations. A massive week it's been for Ethan Cox.
What, getting to meet his hero, Matt Mays.
Big week, including that, making his A-League debut, having a great game tonight.
Yeah. No, both goalkeepers were in top form tonight, and Cox just showed some class tonight that shows why he's worthy of a spot in an A-League team. He was exemplary tonight, really, wasn't he?
Absolutely. that's pretty much all from us tonight. David, thank you to Matt on the sideline. It's been a pleasure having you. Matt, if you have any final words for us?
No, it's good to be back again. Obviously, watching Adelaide United, I'm a part of their camp, but neutral tonight. But no, it was a really good game of football. Probably a draw was the fair result, but I think we've just interviewed the difference of the two sides tonight. Ethan was absolutely exceptional. So onwards and upwards. We'll see you boys maybe next week. What's on next week?
Oh, I don't know.
We didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, I don't even know what's on tomorrow.
Thank you, Matt, for
No
joining
problem.
us tonight.
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you, David, for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Seb.
Absolutely pleasure as always. We'll see you for more football.
So much love.
see you for more football across your weekends, across your weeks. Thanks for joining us tonight.